Keep scanning, keep listening. Signals out there.
Imagine a voice from, well, decades ago, maybe a familiar signal, suddenly cutting through the airwaves again. After years, even decades of silence.
It makes you wonder, doesn't it?
What does it mean when a piece of broadcasting history just comes back? Unexpectedly, maybe?
And with quite a bit of anticipation built up around it, too.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're exploring the really unique comeback of Radio Titanic International, RTI for short.
Yeah, RPI.
Now, maybe you're an old-timer, you remember their pirate radio days fondly, or maybe you're discovering them for the very first time right now.
Either way, it's quite a story.
It really bridges different eras, doesn't it? Our mission today is to uncover the history of the station, which is pretty fascinating.
Definitely.
We'll break down the details of its return, tell you exactly what you can expect if you tune in.
That's how you can even get involved.
Right, how you can be part of this. And all the info we have, it comes straight from their latest announcements, their recent communications.
And, this comeback, it's not just nostalgia. It really says something significant about independent media.
How so?
Well, in today's world, so dominated by digital platforms, seeing something like this persist, it makes you ask, what kind of passion drives this? To keep a voice going for 50 years, even with, decades of silence in between. It's resilience.
But the real hook, I think, is just how long this voice was silent. We're talking Radio Titanic International.
Germany's longest-serving free radio station. That's the title.
That's the one. And here's the kicker. They last, and they put it quite playfully, contaminated the airwaves with their free radio programs.
Well, yeah.
A full 25 years ago. They stopped broadcasting way back in 2000.
And the timing of the return, looking at the bigger picture, it's really quite remarkable.
Yes, so.
Their comeback is set for 2025. That marks exactly 50 years since RTI first launched, back in August 1975.
Wow, 50 years.
Yeah. So it's not just a station starting up again. It's like a living link connecting shortwave's past right to its present.
It offers that wave of nostalgia, but maybe something fresh, too.
Exactly. For both old hands and newcomers listening today.
And we should mention, this comeback, it wouldn't be happening without some help, right?
Definitely not. Big thanks are due to partners like Shortwave Gold and shortwaveradio.de.
Ah, they're providing the transmitters.
They are crucial infrastructure to get RTI back on the air.
Okay, let's dig into those active years a bit. From 75 right up to 2000, RTI was, well, it was a vibrant presence on pirate radio frequencies. Now, pirate radio, that term, it conjures up images. What did that actually mean for RTI back then? What were the challenges, maybe the joys of operating outside the usual rules?
That's a great question. For RTI, being free radio or pirate radio meant broadcasting independently, without official licenses. It really points to a deep community-driven effort just to get their signal out there. In those first 25 years, RTI broadcast over 250 times. Think about that.
That's a lot.
Using their own transmitters, plus gear borrowed from friends. Imagine the dedication of those DJs, broadcasting from the broadcasting ship Titanic. What a name.
You can almost picture it, can't you? That sort of adventurous spirit.
Totally. Navigating the airwaves, maybe feeling like they were navigating the seas.
250 broadcasts. That shows incredible dedication. And a big part of that, connecting with listeners, was those famous QSL cards.
Oh, yes, the QSLs.
For anyone new to shortwave, maybe quickly explain what a QSL card is.
Sure. A QSL card is basically like a postcard confirmation. It proves you heard a specific broadcast from a station.
Like a receipt for listening.
Kind of, yeah. Radio enthusiasts collect them, they cherish them. Tangible proof, a unique souvenir from stations all over the world.
And RTI sent out a fair few.
More than 1,500 printed QSL cards during their first run. That's a lot of physical history floating around out there, validating all those listening moments.
Okay, so this rich history, what does it mean for the comeback program now? What are listeners going to hear?
Well, the program sounds like it's designed to be a real mix of old and new.
Right.
You get a current program segment, then a look back, a retrospective of RTI station history, and recordings from almost all the original DJs, the ones who were on the broadcasting ship Titanic before 2000.
Bringing back the original voices.
Exactly. And what's really interesting is the multinational aspect. Program blocks in German, English, Swedish, Spanish, other languages too.
So a truly international feel.
It really highlights shortwave's global reach, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And its ability to cut across language barriers, bringing those original voices back to a really diverse audience.
And Mark Brown, the station founder, he's actively welcoming listener responses. That really keeps that connection alive.
It absolutely does. That direct feedback loop, that was always key for free radio. Still important now.
Right. Okay, let's get to the crucial details. Tuning in will give you the main broadcast times here.
But definitely check the shortwaveradio.da website for the full detailed schedule.
Good point. So mark your calendars for the shortwaveradio.de transmitters. First up, Saturday, August 23, 2025.
Got it.
From 07.00 to 11.02 UTC, that's Coordinated Universal Time, remember. 4 hours on 6,160 kilohertz.
760 kilohertz.
Okay. Then, later that same day, Saturday, August 23rd, from 18:00 to midnight UTC, that's a 6-hour block.
Longer one.
Yeah, and this time on 2 frequencies in parallel, 300, 975 kilohertz, and 600, 160 kilohertz.
Okay, parallel broadcast. Good to know.
And finally, Sunday, August 24, 2025, they'll be on from 14:00 to 19:00 UTC. That's 5 hours, back on 6,160 kilohertz.
Zato, got the time. Got him. Now, listener interaction. This is important. There is only one way to contact them.
Just one, okay.
Just one. It's via email, radiotitanic@aol.com.
AOL.com, okay.
And critically, this address will shut down at the end of 2025.
So a limited window.
Very limited. And they stress all other old postal addresses, old email addresses, they're totally invalid now. Don't use them.
Good to emphasize. That shift to a time-limited email kind of shows how even niche communities adapt, right? Using new tech for an old tradition.
Precisely. And speaking of old traditions, QSL cards. For collectors, you need to know. Printed QSL cards are not coming back.
Ah, okay. No more physical cards.
You can still get recognition. They'll be issuing eQSLs.
So electronic QSLs?
Right. For accurate, detailed reception reports. Needs to cover at least 15 minutes of listening.
And that includes listening via SDRs.
Yes, explicitly. Observations via SDR World Receivers Count. SDR, software-defined radio. Basically using your computer to tune in. Makes it way easier for new folks to participate and send reports.
So when you send in those reports, they need details.
Details are key.
You can include short audio or video clips up to 3 MB or about 2 minutes, but compress the files, please.
And here's what's really crucial to understand. What not to send.
Okay.
They specifically say reports like, man sings speech, woman sings speech.
Yeah.
Those are useless. They won't respond.
Right, so just describing the audio format isn't enough.
Not at all.
Yeah.
It raises that point about what makes a good shortwave report. They want specifics, signal quality, fading, interference, what content you heard, your overall listening experience.
Technical insights, basically.
Exactly. Real feedback on the reception itself.
Got it. And a quick heads up on response times.
Ah, yes. Patience is needed here.
Due to vacation, they won't even start replying to emails until late fall or maybe even winter 2025.
So don't expect an instant reply.
Definitely not. They're asking you to be patient. Don't send complaints after just a few days or weeks. It won't help.
Just sit tight.
But on a positive note, they do want feedback on the programs themselves. General criticism, very welcome, strongly encouraged.
They genuinely want to hear what you think about the content.
So whether you're an old-timer, maybe hoping to catch that classic signal again,
Reliving some memories?
or you're a new listener just discovering this whole world of shortwave and pirate radio history,
For the very first time.
we really encourage you. Tune in. Experience this unique event.
It makes you think, doesn't it? What does a comeback like Radio Titanic International's really tell us?
About.
About, well, the enduring appeal of niche broadcasting, the power of a community to keep something alive for decades, or just the surprising ways information can still reach us even in this digital age.
Good questions.
What will you discover when you tune in to this comeback? That's the real question.
Indeed. Well, we wish all of you uninterrupted reception, good entertainment, and lots of fun listening.